Francesco Bagnaia's recent criticism of qualifying tactics in MotoGP, labeling them ridiculous, has sparked discussions about the strategic use of toe assistance, with implications particularly pointed towards Marc Marquez. This critique, voiced following the Silverstone race weekend, reflects broader frustrations among riders about the practice of slower riders intentionally impeding to gain a toe from faster competitors. Neil Hodgson of TNT Sports suggested that Bagnaia's remarks were a direct jab at Marquez, noting the long-standing use of toe tactics that Marquez pioneered during his earlier MotoGP years with Honda. Despite being championship rivals currently on different Ducati models, Bagnaia and Marquez are set to become teammates in the official Ducati garage next year, potentially adding a layer of tension to their competitive relationship. At Silverstone, Marquez's qualifying strategy drew attention when he found himself seeking a toe to improve his track position. Sylvain Guintoli analyzed Marquez's attempt, highlighting the risks and complexities involved in navigating a crowded track during qualifying sessions. Critically, Hodgson pointed out Marquez's frustration when a potential toe was disrupted, illustrating the delicate balance riders face in maximizing their performance without compromising fair play. Alex Espargaro and Fabio Di Gianantonio echoed Bagnaia's sentiments, emphasizing the need for greater individual skill and less reliance on tactical maneuvers that can impact both safety and fair competition. Bagnaia's statement underlined the elite level of MotoGP and the expectation that riders should demonstrate their prowess independently without undue interference from competitors intentionally slowing down to seek advantage. The debate extends beyond mere competitive tactics to encompass broader safety concerns, especially in Moto2 and Moto3, where aspiring riders closely observe MotoGP sessions. Hodgson emphasized the importance of steward oversight to maintain fairness and safety across all classes, ensuring that racing remains true to its competitive spirit while safeguarding against potential hazards caused by strategic maneuvering. Overall, Bagnaia's critique serves as a catalyst for ongoing discussions about sportsmanship and strategic fairness within MotoGP, setting the stage for potential reforms or clarifications in qualifying regulations to preserve the integrity of competition at the pinnacle of motorcycle racing. Valentino Rossi has expressed strong skepticism about Ducati's decision to sign Marc Marquez as the second rider for the Ducati Lenovo team for the 2025 to 2026 MotoGP seasons. Rossi believes that this choice could understandably leave Jorge Martin feeling betrayed. Enea Bastianini and Marco Bezzecchi might also feel the same. Rossi is particularly surprised by the decision given Ducati's historically successful junior program, which has been known for effectively nurturing young talent. "I'm quite baffled by this decision," Rossi admitted. "It seemed like everything was lined up perfectly with Jorge joining the factory team. But PECCO Bagnaia is already proven. He's a two-time MotoGP champion and is fighting for a third consecutive title this year. In my view, PECCO doesn't need Marc in his garage to prove he's the number one rider." The selection of Marquez has also drawn criticism from Paolo Campinotti, the team principal of Prima Pramac Racing. Campinotti has voiced his disappointment that Martin, whom he has mentored since 2021, wasn't chosen. As a result, Pramac Racing has decided to leave Ducati and switch to Yamaha. Rossi agrees with Campinotti's criticism and believes that Ducati has made a significant misstep. The fallout from this decision is the end of the alliance with Prima Pramac Racing. Ducati had built a promising system with a pyramid structure to help young riders progress and eventually join the factory team, Rossi explained. "It's a system that seemed to work well, and now it feels like that entire structure is being undermined." Bagnaia is the fourth rider from Pramac to make the jump to the factory Ducati team, following Andrea Iannon, Danilo Petrucci and Jack Miller. Rossi notes that Martin and Bezzecchi were also aspiring to make this move, only to see Marquez selected instead. It's completely understandable that these young riders, who have been loyal to a brand for years, might feel betrayed. It's reasonable for them to view Marquez's selection as a slap in the face. "In an instant, Martin, Bezzecchi and Bastianini seem to be disregarded," Rossi concluded. Ducati has once again showcased its remarkable prowess in the MotoGP arena, securing a historic seventh consecutive hat-trick during the British Grand Prix weekend. With Enea Bastianini clinching victories in both races at Silverstone, the spotlight has inevitably turned to the controversial decision to replace him with Marc Marquez for the 2025 season. Ducati's triumph at Silverstone has cemented their position as a dominant force in MotoGP. Not only did they achieve a seventh straight hat-trick, but they also placed all 8 of their Desmosedici GPs within the top 10. A feat they previously accomplished at the Sachsenring in 2023. This dominant performance highlights the significant progress Ducati has made with their bikes. Gigi Dall'Igna, Ducati's general manager, spoke with Sky Sport MotoGP, reflecting on the team's achievements and future challenges. As always, we've worked hard to address and resolve issues. I believe we've made substantial improvements to the GP24, particularly in areas where the GP23 had limitations. The advancements are evident here at Silverstone and across other circuits. I must commend our team back at headquarters for their exceptional work, Dall'Igna said. He acknowledged that even the previous GP23 model has shown notable improvements compared to a year ago. Understanding specific issues and mechanisms allows us to implement better solutions. What can be improved on the GP23 will continue to be refined throughout the season, Dall'Igna added. Bastianini's impressive double victory at Silverstone has reignited the debate over Ducati's decision to move forward with Marquez instead of retaining him. Dall'Igna addressed the criticism candidly, stating, "I'm thrilled for Enea. Unfortunately, we can only choose one of 3 talented riders, and each of them deserves to be an official rider. The decision was challenging from both a professional and personal perspective. I'm here to face any criticism that comes our way, and I accept it as part of the process." With Ducati's continued success this season, having won 9 of the 10 races so far, and with their riders dominating the top 4 positions in the championship, it's easy to view them as favourites for the upcoming seasons. However, Dall'Igna prefers to stay grounded and not look too far ahead. Every season is a new chapter. At the end of this year, we'll close the book on 2024 and begin writing the next one for 2025. The development and strategies of other teams during the winter will heavily influence our performance. We have ideas and plans in the works, but the future remains uncertain. Our focus is on finishing this year strong and maintaining the high performance we've achieved over the years, Dall'Igna concluded.
Welcome to GP Talks. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon for more updates.